Hello there, welcome to a new YouTube series called Building in Grounded. This is where you can ask me to build something, whether it be a tutorial base, so you want to know how to build elevators, lifts, you want to see me to build the Eiffel Tower, an entire capital city in Skyrim. If you want to see these things, leave a comment at the bottom and I will try and see if I can get time to do the things. Let's jump in. To start off this build, it's always best to start anywhere flat. You'll see a lot of tutorials that say, you know, flat and go to this, you know, to make sure it's flat, which is great. But sometimes, even though it's the floor's flat, the floor, when it comes to building this, can actually tilt a little bit because of the floor. So if I go here, so like, see how it's too steep right now, but right there. Now what happens sometimes is when it's already like that, even though you move it to another place, when you put it on top, it sometimes, instead of going straight up, it goes slightly to the left. I found this in particular building it on top of the pagoda. Now what you'll see is, see how that's on a slant? This is what I was talking about, because either the floor or the isn't lined up. This is what you don't want. You don't want it going there, because you're gonna go boing to the side. What I do is I'll do this and I'll put a grass floor, make sure it's facing this way, so the flat edge is there. The bit that looks chewed up is away from where you're going to be bouncing. Then what you want to do is, I'm going to get this and I'll show you why in a second. So get these pieces of grass like that, yeah, and then get your walls. Again, I'm using mushrooms, and the reason I'm using mushrooms is because if you kill too many things, they're not going to be happy with you, and what they're going to do is they're going to attack. So if you kill too many things, they're going to attack the nearest structure to where you are or someone else in your game is at the time. So if you're playing and you're doing a mission or whatever, and you've got an elevator or a little structure somewhere on the map and you can't get to it in time, you might have something destroy your zipline tower, your elevator, all that, and you don't want that. You don't want that. That's gonna suck. So that's why I build out of mushrooms, because it's thicker, but it means you gotta change it up slightly. Now what I do is I will do that and do that. Now the reason I put these flaps on, I'll explain in a sec. So if I get this and put this in, what you want to do is look for the complete straight edge. So that straight edge right by my legs right now, make sure that is opposite and in line with this wall. So see the wall, it's there, and so it's, there you go. And then what you do is you pop in. Now if you were using a thinner material, you would just go in like a tiny bit, you wouldn't go in, but because this mushroom is a lot thicker, you'll kind of judge it and do that. Now see how it's perfectly bouncing up? That's because I've got these, making sure they support the things. Because what happens sometimes is, if you don't have these flaps on the sides, this goes through slightly wrong, and so it goes on the slant. Took me a little while to realize that, but it's done. And again, half wall here, and there will be a reason why later. Before you do that, make sure you walk into it and it works. Yep, there you go, perfect. It's not blocking. And the reason I say you don't want to go too far out, because if that stem sticks out of this wall a little bit, that'll block you or hit you, and it's all going to go Pete-tong. Right, so there you go. Next, carry on with your walls. So you've got there. So you go up 2 more. Yeah. Which gives you the free eye, 1, 2, 3 from your bouncer, so 2 high more. Right, and then what I do is stand in it. Yeah, there you go. Right, so it's just on the outside. You're on it, and then you're gonna bounce up. You're gonna get that in there, and then there. So again, it's only half above it. Right, so then get your floor. Right, make sure again the good side is where you need it to be. Get your mushroom walls in there. there, and there. And then get your bouncer. Make sure you've got your flat end. And there you go. You don't need flaps on these levels because there's nothing to cause an issue. There we go. So we're gonna, I mean, you can have it perfectly straight, but I like to have it, I always get it straight and then move my mouse so that stem sticks in a bit further, but there you go. Anyway, test it. You're going straight up. Perfect. And then when you go in here, going, going, there you go. Perfect. Right. So again, too high. And you just rinse and repeat from here. Right, anyway. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Perfect. Now, say you want to end it. Say you've got to your height. You know, you don't want to go any higher. What I do to finish it up at this point is so you want to go up, but you don't want to go all the way up this time. Have a 2 here, right? So it doesn't go all the way up, and you can finish this off with the half wall. Now, again, the reason originally, hold on, if I delete this a sec, this wall, see how your half wall. Now, the reason I was talking earlier is because, say you've got this here, you don't want to go all the way up, or say, for instance, yeah, so like you need to go up a little bit more, but the floor was on the outside, it was just a you know, it was about here. You just couldn't reach it from the other bouncer, so you just needed that little bit extra. So what you would do is you would have your floor there, and you would do this. You would go boing, boing, boing. And look how high I've gone. I've gone ridiculously high. So what you can do, and the reason you've got this half wall, is literally you can just go and crouch into it. Because if you had a full wall, you can't quite get it. Look. You've got this half wall. You can crouch. Press C. And say we want to reduce this, say, to 50%. We'll have 50%. Yeah. Keep your angle, obviously, straight. And then what would happen is, yeah, put that there. Jump against it. Go up, 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 up. And then, look, see how that's a lot more flush and, you know, it's nice. You're not going, whoa, too far. There's no chance of accidentally bouncing yourself to death. It's just there. It's nice. Now, obviously, with mushroom walls, you've got this. Now, what I would 100% don't do this, and I'll show you why. So your mushroom wall, you think, well, if I used half mushroom walls, that'd be nice. The problem with half mushroom walls is, as I'll show you, you'll see, I should, well, last time, I bounced off it. I kind of went backwards a little bit. Now, that time, I didn't, it wasn't too bad. Before, I have, whether it was the, oh, there you go. See how I got stuck there? It's because it just juts out a little bit. A little bit more. So, there's a chance that, oh, look. Whoa. And, oh. So, now. So, like 20 years late. Hey, right. Okay, so, yeah. So, I know you would rather have it tidy, but if you're going to use mushroom walls, well, you're just going to have to live with it, unfortunately. On the other side, on the sides, though, you can tidy them up. You just do that if you, you know, desire. It's just that front piece here. There's nothing really you can do about it, but that tidies that up. That's there, that's there. Again, you can do which I didn't do just now. Let me get rid of that and that. Let's have this at what did we say, 50%? There we go. I think it was 50%. Well, we'll soon find out. Let's put our mushroom half wall back in. There we go. Put this back there. Make sure that's the right way round. Do another one for aesthetics. Right, okay. So, let's try it. Oink. Beautiful. There you go. So that is your zipline, elevator, lift, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So now you just have to either build higher, whatever you want to do. Put your zip lines on. Let's go. Yeah, let's put that there. And yeah, zip line over there or something. Yeah, fun times. Okay. Yeah. So let me know in the comments below again if you want to see me build something special. If you want an instruction, like you're not sure how to build something, you want me to try and simplify it, or you know, try to show you the best way of doing it, building. If you just want to see me build something special, you're like, you know what, I'd love to see someone try and build this, let me know. I'll see if I've got time to do that. But yeah, leave a comments below. If you enjoyed this, give it the thumbs up. If you really want to see more videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. I will catch you soon. Good luck. Have fun. And may the force be with you. Goodbye.